Alright, let me stop playing like I'm not hungry. I am absolutely hungry. I am so hungry. I am so hungry, it's not even funny. But we about to get up in this kitchen. Stuff is already on the stove. Well, really, it's just like my boiling water for some sweet tea. Listen, I am living my best life. I just got married September 6th, so it's been about, it's gonna be a month, August. It's gonna be a month, October 6th. So it's gonna be, wow, time is flown. So it'll be almost a month. But the reason why I keep mixing up the time is because we've been in this apartment for about a week and some change. So wow, 3 weeks really just flew. That's crazy. Anyways, but tonight we're gonna have homemade sweet tea, okay? Southern style, okay? Baked beans with the ground beef, burgers, and rotel. Now I know, listen, it may not be the healthiest thing, but guess what? I just got married, okay? I just got married. I'm excited. I want to cook for my husband. I want to make it up. I want to do it up. We're going to have gym videos very soon. Let me turn down this water right quick. You know, listen, it's just been a lot. It's 8 o'clock. By the time I'm done, it may be about 9 or 8:45. It depends. But listen, I had I'll explain later. It don't matter. But I just want to eat good food and, you know, do all those things. But like I was saying, we're going to have gym videos. Just not right now. I need to get into the groove of things. We've only been in this apartment for like I said, for like a week and some change. I think this week will mark 2 weeks. So I just want to get settled and just mentally in that zone. But then once I'm in that zone, it ain't no stopping, okay? Well, let me go ahead and go because I'm hungry. Actually, you know what? I am going to add something real quick. So before me and Jordan got married, it was like, okay, for those who don't know, my car got stolen. And, you know, obviously I didn't have a car to drive to and from, so Jordan had to take me from my house to work, church, all those different kind of things. And I was still living, I'm not going to give my location, but I was living in a certain town and he was living opposite of it. So it took 30 minutes to get from one place, and then let's say we had church and he had to drive back up home, and then he had to go back home, and then obviously I like to stay up to make sure he's home safely. But then also in that in-between time, we had to have a lot of conversations because we had to do the wedding planning, just everything. So long story short, I had like 0 time to like cook at home. When I got home, I showered, slept. That's all I had time for because I had to wake up 7 o'clock in the morning the next morning, and then I wouldn't get home until like 11 or 12 that night. So it was a lot. So I have not been able to really cook like I wanted to. I look strong. A little flab, but it's okay. But I just haven't been able to cook like I wanted to, and so I'm just really enjoying and embracing like me being able to cook right now, and I'm just really excited. So listen, I'm a really big stickler for like health and like body, but I guess you could say there's a time and place, a season for everything. Right now I'm in that season. I just want to just be with my husband, enjoy him, and just cook the best Southern style cooked food he's ever had. And that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I'm doing. But this water is boiling. Let me hurry up and put my tea bags. Hold on. Listen. I usually get the Lipton, but they didn't have it. They had like the Lipton black tea. I don't really get black tea when I make homemade tea, and that's another thing. Let me slow down. I'm getting excited. I haven't made homemade tea in a while. I've never really made tea with the black tea. So I was like, well, either I'm gonna do Lipton with the black or another brand without the black. So I got Great Value brand with it. Just, I guess it's the cold brew. So yeah, I haven't made homemade sweet tea in so long. We got it. But let me go ahead and get cooking because I'm really hungry. So let's if I can talk.
I own a 5-star restaurant. Squidward, I had no idea you were such a success. That's right. And I would be honored if you would allow me to come to your restaurant tonight.
Tonight?
Let's just get cooking, y'all. All right, y'all. So here is all the ingredients and the seasonings that I used for tonight for this meal. And like I said, the first thing we're going to do is the sweet tea. Go ahead and start prepping everything. We got the baked beans. We already making the patties. And so, yes, the rest is pretty much self-explanatory. Things are cooking. Things are moving. Very shortly, I'm going to start putting the meats on the skillet for the rotel, seasoning that up. And at this point, we didn't really have a lot of like bowls and stuff, so when I seasoned, I had to season it on the skillet, and it still turned out pretty good. So it wasn't like it messed up with the seasoning and stuff. And then I got my husband helping me out. He over there stirring the beans for me. And then the cheese dip is ready for the rotel. We're gonna go ahead, put the meat in. We got the rotel can. Yes, this is my favorite part. I just absolutely love rotel. It's meat, cheese, and then the diced tomatoes. Like, oh, it's just amazing. And then, you know, we got more patties that I'm making, and this is the meat right here for the baked beans. I didn't season it as much because I don't want to take away from the flavor of it being in the beans. But now the sweet tea is done. We're gonna pour that bad boy in the pitcher, and then all we have is bottled water, so we're just gonna put 2 bottles in the pitcher, or 3 depending on how much it fills it up. And my favorite part is stirring it. Ooh, boy. Yes, ma'am. Stir it up now. And then we always do a taste test. And since it's just me and my husband, you know, we can sip out of it. And look at him. Obviously, it's a win. It is definitely a win. The sweet tea is hitting the spot. And this is how I make it every single time. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Baby. Okay, baby.
Oh. Didn't see you there.
SpongeBob?
Hi, how are you?
What's the meaning of this?
I took your advice. From now on, I'm normal.
Normal, huh?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Whatever. I know you're just waiting to say something stupid.
Wonderful weather we're having.
Yes, it is.
Okay, see you around.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you are a mess. We pretty much done, y'all. It's 9 o'clock, like I said. You see it? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? So this is something that I learned from my dad. He's actually the reason why I know how to make sweet tea on the stovetop, because he did. And at the end of it, he would always be like, Daphne, get a big glass and put it in the freezer. And I would always be like, why would we do that? I didn't really understand it. And then he told me, when you put it in the freezer, it makes it colder quicker. So ever since then, I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. So now that I make my own sweet tea, I do the same thing. So by the time dinner's ready, it may not be freezing cold, but it's colder than what it would have been. So.
Stay-at-home wife, YouTuber, businesswoman, student.
You know.
First off, woman of God.
First off, woman of God.
Come on now.
First and foremost. All right, baby, how does it work?
That look good. Oh man, that look good, boy. Nah, bro.
It did come together. It did. Okay. It did. Oh shoot, you want bacon?
Yeah.
At this point, I am tired. It's like cooking is like a whole exercise and workout. But if you heard me in the previous clip, like I was having doubts about the dinner. I was like, man, it's not gonna come out that good. But it was actually like the rotel. I was like, man, because we use almond milk instead of regular milk. That's what I'm used to using. And it actually came out pretty good. So I'm really excited about the final reveal, the final product. You know what I'm saying? And then my husband, he likes barbecue sauce on his burgers. I be judging him. I be like, bro, just do ketchup. But barbecue sauce is good. And so I used ketchup for mine. And we didn't have no hamburger buns. So we just used regular sandwich meat. We use regular sandwich bread. And then as you can see, I'm placing the baked bean on our plate. Ooh, it's looking so good now that I'm looking at it again. But yeah, so everything was just coming out super, super good. And then we got the Tostitos chips for the rotel. Here's our favorite part. Yay. And I put it in one bowl because me and my husband, we going to share it. And then here is the final reveal. Come on now. You can't see the inside of the bun. I should have lifted it so you can see the whole thing. But this was too fire. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Here you are, sir. You are the first to taste a Krabby Patty.
Flavor!
Edible!
We can actually hold it down! This is the most flavor-tastic sensation my still-developing taste buds have ever experienced!
Thanks for coming. Bye, Mr. Krabs. Bye, Plankton. Bye, Sandy. Bye, Larry. Bye, Pearl. Bye, Mrs. Pop. Bye, Squidward. Bye, the rest.